There comes a moment in life when we stop running after what we desire and begin to realize that the real purpose is not to chase, but to remember who we already are. Many people spend years collecting techniques, rituals, and tools, hoping that something outside themselves will finally unlock the door to abundance. They wake every morning repeating affirmations, visualizing results, searching for signs, doing everything possible to attract what they want. And yet often, nothing changes. Money doesn't arrive, love remains distant, opportunities seem to slip away. The inner world stays tense, as if there is always something to conquer, as if the universe were a place where we must earn, prove, or deserve what we seek. Then one day a quiet shift happens, not with fireworks, not with revelation. A moment of surrender, almost accidental. When you stop pushing, stop trying so hard, and simply remain present. You stop forcing reality. You release the chase for signs. You no longer cling to positive thoughts like life rafts. And in that silence, something changes. You understand that the energy with which you seek is the very energy that pushes things away. Every desperate attempt was a message to life. I still don't have what I desire. Without realizing it, you are manifesting absence instead of presence. Desire does not come from lack. It comes from connection. When you feel pulled toward a possibility, it's not because it's missing from your life. It's because a part of you recognizes that it already exists in another layer of reality, vibrating in the quantum field, waiting for your readiness to receive it. You are not a beggar before the universe. You are a doorway through which the invisible becomes visible, a bridge between infinite possibility and physical experience. Most of us were raised to believe that wanting means we lack. We were taught that to deserve we must struggle. These beliefs shaped our nervous system. So when desire appears, fear appears with it, not because the dream is impossible, but because the body learned to protect itself from disappointment. As if every dream triggered an internal alarm. Be careful, you might fail. Yet what you desire is not far. In the quantum field there is no distance, no separation, no future to chase, only frequencies. Every possible version of your life already exists, vibrating at a precise frequency. You don't create from nothing. You tune yourself, like two instruments resonating when tuned to the same note. The mind cannot force this resonance. The body feels it, the emotional field speaks it, the nervous system broadcasts safety or fear. The universe does not respond to empty words. It responds to your state of being. When fear speaks, even positive words carry the vibration of lack. When you desperately seek, you say, "I don't have," and that becomes your frequency. When you no longer need, life arrives. When you feel whole, life mirrors wholeness, not because you earned it, but because you allowed it. All timelines already exist. There is a version of you living abundance, another living deep love, another living fulfillment and calm. You don't create these versions, you choose them, not intellectually but vibrationally. You cannot step into a future of freedom while being tied inside by fear. You must become familiar with what you desire before it arrives. Make the extraordinary feel natural. So ask yourself, does my body feel safe receiving what I desire? Many ask for abundance but fear money. Many long for love but fear vulnerability. Many want success but fear being seen and judged. The dream isn't missing. The capacity to hold it is. Manifestation is not effort. It is not repetition. It is not control. It is expansion. It is breathing into already done. It is trusting the intelligence that created you. Notice even the smallest signs of what you want, a moment of peace, a kind gesture, a spark of courage, a glimpse of abundance. Life expands what you recognize. Real manifestation is not imagining a far future. It is feeling now. Close your eyes and ask, where did I feel freedom today? Where did I feel love? Where did I feel possibility? Your body answers. It softens. It learns. and reality reorganizes around you. And so, as you continue to breathe into this inner space, a quiet truth begins to awaken within you. You were never here to chase life. You were here to meet it. You were never meant to beg for miracles. You are a living expression of one. When you let yourself simply be, you feel reality moving through you, not happening to you. The quantum field is not outside you. It moves with you, as you. Listen not to the noise of thought, but to the silence beneath it. Feel how your energy shifts when you stop forcing and start allowing. It is a remembering, an ancient doorway opening. Your task now is to do less, not more. To trust, not control. To release fear rather than gather answers. What you once thought was missing has always been here. You simply step into the version of yourself who can receive it. Release urgency. Creation is not rushed. When you soften, life opens. When you open, energy flows. When energy flows, reality responds. You are not attracting your future. You are aligning with it. You're not walking toward your destiny. You are becoming the point from which destiny emerges. Feel your breath. Feel your heart. Feel the quiet after struggle. That is the doorway. You are not here to survive life. You are here to create, receive, and remember. You are energy choosing form, and form always obeys frequency. Smile softly inside, because now in this very breath you remember. And once remembrance awakens, the old way falls away. Breathe, receive, allow. And as you remain in this state of presence, something within you begins to shift quietly. Not with noise, not with effort, but with the gentle precision only truth carries. The old frameworks of the mind do not collapse through struggle. They soften, dissolve like fog disappearing in morning light. True evolution arrives not when you try harder, but when you stop believing you are incomplete without effort. The universe does not ask you to be perfect. It asks you to be receptive. Each breath you take declares your frequency. You are either holding life back or letting it enter you freely. Do not resist what rises inside. Every emotion is a messenger, not an enemy. Fear does not need to be defeated, only witnessed with compassion. Doubt does not need to be erased, only released from authority. You transform the moment you stop fighting yourself. So listen to the body. Notice where you tighten, where you protect, where you brace. That place is not your weakness, it is your doorway. Every part of you that trembles or hesitates simply says, "Remember me, bring me with you, do not leave me behind as you rise." The highest manifestation is not achieving what you want, but becoming someone no longer afraid to receive it. The universe responds not to the mind's noise, but to the soul's quiet certainty. And in that stillness you remember, there is no separation. There is no distance between you and what you desire. Only alignment and permission. Do not rush. Do not force. Higher frequencies whisper, they never push. So breathe again. Slower, deeper. As if your cells are drinking light. Feel life meeting you. Feel energy expanding. Feel possibility waking up in your bloodstream. You are not building your future. You are remembering it. You are not chasing miracles. You are becoming the environment where miracles occur naturally. And as these words settle into you, notice the subtle recognition rising. A calm, a trust, a familiarity. This is not imagination. It is remembrance. Your soul is saying, "Yes, this is who I am becoming. This is who I've always been." Nothing to prove anymore. Only to allow, to soften, to open. Right now, without effort, without strain, you are already becoming the version of you that exists in your highest field. Every breath from this moment forward is no longer survival. It is creation. You are not becoming. You are returning to what you have always been. Thank you for being here. If this message awakens something within you, stay with us. Subscribe to Quantum Frequency of the Mind. share your presence, and spread this frequency. Your awakening has already begun,